What's today?
Friday.
What else is it?
Today is the day we tear back.
Demolition Day. Demolition Day. It's Demolition Day today on the ranch, and anytime you see me with this kind of gear on, I'll get my heavy gloves on. You know it's going to be a rockin' sock'em day out here. Afternoon, honey. Thanks for doing the shopping this morning. So. Well, let's go inside and check it out. You can see Jennifer's got the rug rolled up here and moved away and stored away for the duration here. And we've got everything pretty much all cleared out of this cabinetry here. Now she thinks it might be, we're kind of hoping we might be able to save this side over here as we begin this bathroom renovation and see if we can get this side out here cleanly. I don't want to do a lot of damage to the ceiling. I don't care about the walls. I want to try to keep the ceiling intact here. So it may in fact have to go, this stuff. I'm just not sure. You know, I'm not in love, but she thinks it might be nice out in the garage, which it may very well be. So I'm going to study this a little bit and then see what I can do about taking it apart as we get the demolition started here. So we'll get it underway. All right, so the first thing we want to do now is try to rescue this cabinet, because Missy thinks it might be a good thing to have in the garage, right, to store some stuff on. So first thing I want to do is try to break away the at least the upper paint, and as we were discussing, paint really has some holding power.
And that's just the board, because this is actually wall here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's more wood back
so
there.
that should actually just be the board, and
It should be able to come out of there. So check back in a few minutes and we'll see what we do here. Okay, we got the doors off. It's kind of problematic pulling the thing out as a unit because it's a built-in, right? It was built in right there, so we have to just demolish this part and possibly save the base cabinet here. So that's what we're going to try to do. Okay, guys, while I originally thought, you know, sweating like crazy here, I originally thought I might be able to, and Jennifer thought we might be able to keep the base unit. The problem is that the cabinet is a total build-in here. In other words, it's not a freestanding unit that they put into place there. It was stick built right there on site, so as such it's really going to be impossible to pull it out as a unit because it's all you know, it's all set into the wall. So we're going to have to take it apart, but we can use a lot of this wood for making future Adirondack chairs. There's some real nice pieces of redwood here, so we're going to finish getting this baby demolished, and we're going to be good to go. Now you can see now what Jennifer's doing, a little bit of a clean up after getting the whole unit out. As much as we wanted to save it, it just wasn't possible in there. And the next issue we have is, this is also, I know she likes the shelving in here on the side, but we got to figure out what's going on here because the closet is not directly on the other side over here. Yeah, so you know, if we remove this, we can free up this whole corner, and this door, instead of opening right here, can open up all the way to there and really give it the dramatic effect of being a much larger. You can see how enlarged it already looks right now being in there. So this closet starts right here.
because this goes in here, right?
So if we remove this section here and all the way down to the floor and take it out, my guess is we've gained a lot more space here, and we can always put, you know, how much storage do we want in here? Or else if we're gonna do it, we're gonna remove this and we're gonna do a series of. You don't want to store towels and stuff, I guess, in a bathroom because they get moist and damp, right? So we don't need that much space to store stuff. So probably tonight we're going to think about what we want to do, whether we want this to stay, because it's not enough space to be useful, in my opinion. And if you're going to do it, you know, you want one of the things with the little louver doors on it, or a unit that you can pop in there. We could get like a 6 or 8 foot unit that just pops right into the corner, and it instead of coming out, you know, 12 feet, it might come out 8 inches or so, which would allow this door to even open up more. So I'm willing to, my vote is to sacrifice this corner and open up this bathroom as big as we can make it, because ideally I want to move the toilet about a foot over here and the sink over about a foot. And with this wide open, that's not going to look like, it's still going to look plenty spacious when you go to roll by on there. So that's the thing that we have to think about.
Take that section.
Yeah, so that'll be the first thing that we demo tomorrow. And we're going to work our way around the tub and all that stuff, and we're going to get all the drywall down. We're going to be very careful to cut around the ceiling, so we keep the ceiling tall. We also have the additional, one reason we can't send that wall, that little 3/4 wall over here for the roll-in shower we're going to build here, is because we have the heat vent up there. So we want to take it up about 6 feet high and leave some space over the top for good ventilation and all that to hit it. So that
I must actually say this is a positive surprise. That this is actually here and here unused space.
Yes, it's unused space and in a small home.
So we're not sacrificing anything. See, Rosie Girl was thinking even about taking this wall and taking the closet, and
making a roll-in shower on that side.
Just don't want us to sacrifice that space. But this is unused space, so this is a positive, really good surprise. And for me, it doesn't take much thinking. Yeah, open that up.
Yeah, open that
space, up. Utilize.
Get that out. We'll try to recycle the wood we can in there for other projects.
Absolutely.
We don't really want to. We want to be careful burning this wood, because this wood likely has lead paint.
Yeah.
So you know, when you're thinking about roasting marshmallows over, you don't really want to be sending up lead paint onto that. So this is going to get hauled off to the dump. So tomorrow, my dear, is going to be a real mess-a-rama in here. We're just going to gut this place. The only thing that's going to be left on this wall is the toilet and the sink, and all the drywall is going to be gone all around. There's going to be one little light hanging from a string there. That's about electric wire. And that's going to be about it. And tomorrow we're going to, we'll still be able to take a shower in here. Okay? It's not quite at the point once we bust out that tub and do all that stuff. Then there's no turning back on this project. We've crossed the Rubicon. Okay? So
that's fine with me. I'm ready for this project.
I know you're ready. You've been ready for this project since you got here. So we're going to gain this space tomorrow, and we'll worry about where we're going to store toiletries and all that. We might put something here that's not going to be doesn't have to be as deep.
Right.
We only need about 8 inches out, and that's going to gain us 4 inches of swing, and maybe even more if it tucks more into the corner.
And then you can fill up the bottom with stuff. Like I can put maybe my stuff on the bottom shelves.
Yeah, and I can use the top.
You use the upper shelves so that when I'm in a wheelchair I can access them.
Yeah.
So this wasted space down here and even up here can be utilized now for storage.
Yeah, and we want like a modern sort of one of those double door little with the louver slats on it that lets air go into it, and you know, it doesn't get funky in there. So. Are you happy today?
So
look at the opening we have here now.
I'm very happy, and we can actually, you know, I want to do a trial run.
Yeah, well, why don't you do that? I'll video that. You dump that out, and we'll see how you do. Okay. Good idea. So this will be a capper on our Friday afternoon. You're a smart chick.
I'm not only excited about seeing this gone, but I'm also very excited about this unused space being utilized.
Smart chick.
That is
smart chick.
So awesome.
All right, get that chair.
We're gonna have to sell.
All right, so she's gonna try it in the chair. just in case. It's just a little tight there, but I kind of hate to give up that door because it matches the hallway out there.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to like fold this one out.
Yeah, because a lot of times that's the way you use the chair anyway. You just sort of roll in.
See, that's how you can get in.
Yeah, I'm going to see what kind of clearance we have over here now as she makes the corner here.
I can even unfold this back.
Yeah, well, we don't want it to be inconvenient, so you know what? That's got to go. Even if we wanted to save it, we can't. There's not enough free passage for you to go in there. Okay, so that's like a done deal for sure. That's going to come out, that thing.
So that's why it's a good idea to do.
But you have no problem now if you had to roll into a
I
shower.
can easily go past this stool.
Yeah, but we got to make sure how wide this is going to be so that you can. It's actually usable. And is that the kind of thing you would take into a shower? That chair?
No. Well, the thing is, this chair here is gonna be in the shower. I basically just roll up into the space
With grab
here,
bars and stuff?
and then with grab bars
Okay.
transfer onto this chair here.
Because you have a lot of upper body strength. So.
Right, and then push this wheelchair backwards.
Good deal. Okay.
And then we can like take shower, dry me off,
Yeah.
kind of, and then.
But for sure, this corner's got to go because I don't want you to have to be tight coming through there. Okay.
You
All right.
said you're gonna move the.
Well, that's going to be even tighter over there, a foot. So all the more reason this has got to go. Okay.
So what
So,
time?
yeah. Because I want to make this a little bit wider if possible. If I can't, if I just have to put existing fixtures, get upgraded fixtures and put them here, I will. But I want to make sure that I use all the space in here that we can, and we'll just have to judge that as we go along. So, first day, I think we've made some very important decisions here. So. I'm happy, and of course, being differently able, got to take into account what works for her. Plus, I win too, and the Rancho wins because it's a much bigger space in the bathroom. I always felt too tight in here before, so this is good.
Yeah, especially that wasted space.
Yeah, that wasted space. So
that's a lot of wasted.
we're not so worried,
Right there.
Our probably girls shouldn't be keeping their makeup in the bathroom. They should have a makeup place at their. In the bedroom and stuff. So we'll get stuff figured out. It's all good for the first day. All right. So let you wheel on out, Mamacita, and we will call it a vid as I finish sweating out here today. Day 1.